don't know how quickly the weather's moving, but it is changing. Morning, Matt, for some of us, isn't it? Because it was a glorious day yesterday.
It certainly is. Naga, very good morning to you. And changing quite quickly across some western areas, in fact, compared with what we've had over the past few days. Good morning, all. Fresher, also windier as we go through the next few days into the weekend. Still some warmth today, though, in the east, but showers are going to become more and more of a feature.
The lovely Matt and a lovely picture and a lovely calm scene. Look at that.
It is indeed, Charlie. Very good morning, all. There is some sunshine to be had this morning, you can see here in northeast England, and it's across eastern areas, so we've still got some warmth around today, but there is much more cloud elsewhere, and it's going to be several days of change, gradually turning fresher and windier, and plenty of showers around, especially across western areas too.
Matt's going to have a look at the weather for us. Matt, join with me as we take a look at the scene over Glastonbury this morning. And I was watching this a few minutes ago, looking at those flags there, a little bit of a breeze, and I know it's mixed fortunes for those who are camping.
It is. It's not a washout. That's the main thing, Charlie. And those flags are going to be blowing a little bit more, I think, over this weekend. The breeze will be picking up. But they've missed the worst of the rain showers of the last 24 hours. And they'll only get a few, I think, in the next 24 too. But big changes on the way. Let me just take you to North East Wales yesterday. First of all, this gives a flavour of what's happening out there. 28 Celsius, warmest part of the country. 82 Fahrenheit. Same area this weekend will be 19 degrees. A degree or so lower than we normally expect this time of year, and that change is taking place for all of us. Although today we still hold on to some of that heat across the eastern half of the country, but sunshine and showers developing once again, and it's here where the afternoon sunshine will be at its best and the pollen levels at their highest. But let's return you to Glastonbury, shall we, for the forecast, because whilst there will be a few glimpses of sunshine today, often large amounts of cloud, the breeze picking up, and the dampest conditions actually come through this evening as a weather front works its way through. Further north into Yorkshire and Leeds for the third test. It should be fine for the most part, but even here there could be some interruptions later in the day as those heavy and thundery showers develop in the local area.
How's it looking, Matt?
Oh, you've got big flowers.
I have. Big poppies. Lovely, isn't it? Lovely view there in Dorset at the moment. Very good morning too. Fairly cloudy skies overhead, as you can see. And there's a lot of cloud around this morning, but some sunny spells breaking through for just about all of us.
And what do you want from Matt? We want a bit of good weather. Good weather for the garden, good weather for the soul, I think, Matt. And I know you're going to deliver. Morning.
I've got a bit of everything for everybody, I think, Naga, in this forecast. Very good morning to you. Hope you're well. Very warm over the past few days, hasn't it? Yesterday, let me take you to North East Wales. 28 Celsius, warmest part of the country. 82 in Fahrenheit. The same area, though, as we head into this weekend. Watch the change. 19 degrees. A degree or so down in where we'd normally expect for this stage in June. Our weather is changing. Fresher conditions on the way. Still got a bit of heat today, though, across the eastern half of the UK. And like yesterday, we're going to see some showers develop here and there. Some of those later on could be heavy and thundery.
Hello, good afternoon. Plenty of blue sky and sunshine earlier on this morning, as captured by our weather watcher here in the Lavender Fields of Carshalton Beaches in South London. It was also a very mild start. We're still in that warm air for today, but there is a lot more cloud around this afternoon. A brisk southwesterly wind, the small chance of 1 or 2 showers, but generally dry. Highs of 24 degrees Celsius.
So plenty of reasons to come and visit here at Kew this summer, and if you come this weekend you might even get the best of the sunshine. Let's have a look. So it certainly has been a very unpleasant end to the week for many parts. Very thundery, very stormy indeed. And in fact, we do still have a weather warning for thunderstorms across northeastern England and southeastern Scotland. Now, we are expecting that to be continuing for the next few hours. It expires at 10 o'clock. And it really has been a very lively sort of day. Some parts have seen nearly 2/3 of an inch of rain in just half an hour. So looking ahead to this weekend more generally, it is turning rather more unsettled. Real step change happening with our weather at the moment. The best conditions definitely down across the southeastern parts, driest and warmest for you. Unsettled with showers elsewhere, cooler and breezier more generally. So rather disappointing, I'm afraid, for the last weekend of June. But don't worry, even with the British summer, we do still have plenty of opportunity for the sun to come out and summer indeed to return. Although it's not going to be happening for most of us in the next few days. That's it. Back to you.
Oh, let's hope so. Becky, thank you.
Well, how's the weather for Glastonbury? Let's find out with Louise Lear.
Behaving itself so far, Ben. In actual fact, look at this Weather Watcher picture. I'm very impressed that people are sending us Weather Watcher pictures from Glastonbury. Thank you very much. But bright enough skies, but clouding over a little, and there could be some showery rain later on this afternoon. But just take a look at Highland Scotland. Absolutely glorious here at the moment. Doesn't that beach look very inviting?
And though the weekend events this weekend and next are of course ticketed and tickets are very hard to come by, during the week there are events that you can come to for free: music, cinema and live sport. Alice Bandukravi, BBC London in Hyde Park.
Going to check on the weather with Thomas Schaffenacker. Is it festival weather, I guess is the question.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think anywhere in the country, this is the place to be. The southeast and the capital, it is looking beautiful, I think. If you don't mind a sprinkle, a shower or two, and there probably will be one or two through the course of the weekend, but we'll emphasise the sunny spells and just a few fleeting showers on a breeze off the Atlantic. One thing I want to highlight, that pollen level has been very high for so long. It remains high, and the UV levels will be moderate to high over the next couple of days. So if you're out in the park, you know what to do. Rita, thank you. And a good evening to you. We've got a fine weekend on the way, but a bit of a mixed bag for some of us, with sunshine and showers on the way. At the moment, heavy showers affecting parts of northeastern England and also the southwest, and they are heading towards Glastonbury.